Yo, yo, yo. How is everyone? How y'all doing? Welcome back. Very glad to see you all here. Hope you all are doing well. Well, if it is Thursday, you know it is Doom Eternal Weekly Event Quests Thursday. Except for this week. So we are just going to jump right back into Blue Reflection Second Light on the Nintendo Switch. The decision did not come lightly. But yes, we are going to be foregoing Doom Eternal this week. We'll probably pick it up back next week. I don't even know if... I assume there's probably a new event, actually, unfortunately. But I really want to finish basically head for the goal line for this game and try to get as far as possible in order to get to it. And usually there's plenty... there's usually like an extra week or two when we've done the weekly event quests, so we'll save it for next Thursday, I think. Maybe we'll do something something with it this weekend. I'm not really sure yet. I'll leave the door open for that, but as you can see, we're getting back into Blue Reflection. So, hello there, says HoneyS2015. Well, hello there. Good to see you, HoneyS2015, as always. So we are, like I said, getting back into Blue Reflection Second Light. When we picked up yesterday, I think we made it through no, actually I think it was entirely chapter 7 as I recall. And I do believe that we'll probably finish chapter 7 today and at least get our feet wet into chapter 8. That may be totally off kilter, off base. I'm not really sure, but we'll have to wait and see how the game plays out. In terms of the narrative, not a whole lot of story progressing in the last stream. If you guys remember, what had happened was mostly it was doing a bunch of dates back to back to back. I think there was at least one sequence towards near the end of the stream, maybe like 2/3, 3/4 through, that I believe Shiho had, I think, 4, maybe even possibly 5 dates back to back, which was really, really too much, quite frankly. Which will be referenced in my review for the game when we get to it. But other than that, Uta, who's known as the Dark Reflector, I guess, not officially and not specifically yet in the game, but that's one of our viewers said out there. She's clearly an antagonist because she's caused trouble to both Mio and Hiyori, but the fact that she has her memories lost / amnesia means that she is friendly for the time being. So I'm curious to see where this all leads, and I'm glad that you guys are all here. So we will get back into it in just a few moments. So, the Anarchitect cheered 100 bits. You are the man, dude. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much, sir. It makes me a little bit alarmed because I actually had like its own GIF for that. Didn't seem to have popped up. That's Streamlabs. Streamlabs is letting me down. But thank you so much, Anarchitect. That is awesome. Thank you so much. You're a cool dude. And by the way, for the rest of my viewers out there, I highly encourage you to check out the Anarchitect, _Anarchitect, on Twitch as well. He is a good dude, and he is a big up-and-coming streamer. He went to affiliate in like record time, and he will probably reaching partner before any of us do. But thank you so much, man. You're awesome. And on that note, what's going on? We're playing, of course, some more Blue Reflection. And I am streaming, of course, live on twitch.tv/HMRising is where you can find me. And in addition to that, the VODs, the videos on demands, the replays will be available on YouTube, username / channel name HMRising as well, 24 hours after the stream has gone live on Twitch for all of your replay needs. So, I think we're just about ready here. I'm going to make a quick audio adjustment. And we will jump in. Let's get the game load up. While I do that, won't take more than about 15 seconds. Stand by. Well, that certainly took more than 15 seconds. That was because I thought I had Streamlabs up, but I did not. So, apologize for the poor estimate there. However, on that note, let's get to it. I think as we finished yesterday, knocked out a lot of dates, so there should be very little in the way of admin work. So let's go ahead and let's knock out. Let's knock out a date to start with, if I have to do. Officer Hiyori, what's the matter, Officer Ao? Is there an emergency? No emergency, but would you accompany me on a leisurely stroll? Understood. I'll be ready in a jiff. Are we holding hands yet? Negative. Okay. A bed like this really makes you dream big. Dream big? Yeah. Like, what if we had a pajama party with everyone? Ooh, I like where this is going. I forgot to save. Oh well. We should all wear matching pajamas. We have to take a ton of pictures. Oh, we could get even some weird costume pajamas. Like what? Like a yakisoba bread onesie. Does that even exist? What kind would you want? I think I want a cute fluffy one, but it's the middle of summer, so it might get a little hot. If only there was a mall here, we could go and pick out all the right stuff. I haven't gone shopping in forever. We should all go when we get back to our world. They really do play the female stereotype in this game with like, we should go shopping a lot. I think that's probably the 6th or 7th time that's been referenced. Let's see. Sorry, I lost the vibe for a second. I just really hope we'll be able to do that someday. We will. I know we will. After we fix all of our problems, we'll all hang out. Let's do it together. You're amazing, Hiyori. Huh? You're always so positive, never giving up. You're like the heroine of a manga. That's not true. I just know that everything will work out if we stick together. All you need is some friends you can count on, don't you think? Yeah, you might be right, Hiyori. But, what is it? You're really close. The owl I know is back, but you still seem a little tired. In that case, there's only one thing to do. Rockabye baby on the treetop. The only thing to do is sleep. This'll give me some nice dreams. Me too, by the way. Me too, very much. Owl, looks like you're asleep. Thanks for always working so hard. If you ever start to lose confidence or feel insecure, just remember that I'm here for you. Good night and sweet dreams. So that was kind of a little saccharine, but whatever. Alright, with friends, huh? 1-4 damage delta plus 1. A whole bed out of the walkway. Out on the walkway? Oh, yeah, so that's part of this whole thing in this game. There's a construction component. So basically when you build facilities that give different buffs and also debuffs to your party, they're allocated by space type. So there's a small, medium, large, and they're all outside the school. And one of them's a bed, so there's really no else way to put it. So, yep. Increases damage dealt to the enemy. That's not very good, to be honest. It's okay, but it's not amazing. Because gear level, realistically, the only time you get to gear level 4 is during boss fights. And most of the game is spent actually destroying trash. Alright, so we're going to redo that, but I'm going to do it with the second options and skip through as I normally do with Hiyori. No, it's all good. I mean, the game is, I mean, it's a JRPG, so truthfully, a lot of the dialogue's kind of inane and extraneous. It doesn't really add a whole lot to the overall experience. But it's all good. I'm glad you're here, man. Are you? Oh, you don't stream on Thursdays. Although I think you said you might be streaming, right? Might be adding it to the schedule. Hold on. I'm all messed up here. Okay, same thing. I want to chow down a mountain of fried chicken in the middle of the night with everyone. Why fried chicken? Because it's my favorite. We have established that, actually. Really, I didn't know that. I love fried chicken too. But there's the great debate of lemon versus no lemon. Oh no, the pajama party might turn into a war zone. We could get other food besides fried chicken. Nothing like a sleepover with KFC, I guess. Although KFC has really faltered in the past several years. Like cute little cakes and maybe a mystery punch. Cute little cakes. We gotta have those. What about the mystery punch? Let's come back to that later. I suppose that's a no. If only they're up. Same dialogue. Thanks, Hiyori. I feel a little bit better now. Really? Yeah, let's keep giving it our best tomorrow. I'm so glad you were here with me today, Hiyori. Really? But, same thing. I'll just pretend to be asleep. Oh, are you really asleep? I'm pretty sleepy myself. Hiyori? Looks like she fell asleep before me. Thanks for encouraging me earlier. I really appreciate it. Maybe I'll stay here just a little longer. Will she wake up if I snuggle up next to her? Her arms are so warm. I must be sleepier than I thought. I must have fallen asleep. What's happening right now? Something beautiful and something amazing. With everyone. All right, let's see what this one is. So the first one was size 1, gear 4, damage delta +1. This is going to be defense, I bet. Yeah. I'm going to stick with this one just because I wouldn't really use the other one probably. And I need to start building out my defensive fragments because I really don't have any, because I've spent most of the game going for the attack ones. One other thing was, if you guys remember during yesterday's stream, this request, and this request, this must be in the new Heartscape because those enemies are not anywhere the heavy armets. This is a crafting, or specifically a facility creation, as is this one. These two require materials that do not drop in any of the existing areas. Therefore, best assumption is that those will be in the new area. So I think we'll have to go ahead and just progress the story at this rate. Let's knock out Kiara, actually. I'll feel a little bit better going in, considering that we'll have like basically all the dates done. And then of course, knowing my luck, it'll dump a whole bunch after. But we'll just make do with what we have. I fear that she's going to have a second date after this, which I won't do. I'll just go immediately into the story quest. Yeah, I'm going to try streaming tonight at the regular time and probably going to add that to the weekly schedule. Nice, dude. Awesome. Yeah. What time are you going to start about, do you think? Because I'll see if I can try and raid you. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I hear a voice. Honto? Is it the divine? No, this voice is from somewhere inside. Somewhere deep and dark. You mean like from that well? This well has been bothering me for a while. Wells are like a total staple of horror films, right? Not really. You don't think there's anything inside, do you? What kind of voice are you hearing? A sad one. A sad one? Filled with despair. Uh-oh, that sounds pretty bad. Yes, we must do something soon, lest it paralyze me. What? This sounds bad, Kiara. Let's get out of here. What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm carrying you out of here. Why? You said it might be dangerous, right? What was that sound? My stomach growling. Wait a sec, that voice was just your tummy rumbling? Yes, it has been pestering me ever since I saw that well. Its shape reminded it of a donut. Wait, what? Its shape reminded it of a donut? You mean me? It reminded me of a donut? Aw, come on. I totally thought it was some kind of ghost. A ghost? Did I scare you? The opposite. I was excited to see some real-life paranormal activity. Talk about disappointing. I'm super into no-sleep stories. What's that? SCPs. They're horror stories that are so scary you'll never sleep again. How about I tell you one now? Okay, are there any of them about donuts? You do have a one-track mind sometimes. Alright, that was pretty short and sweet. Kind of boring, but, you know, I'm getting fatigued with all these dates. Irresistible desire. 1/1 determination gives a chance that HP will go to 1 when taking damage that would reduce HP to 0. So again, I think I did grab one of those or had the option to during one of the dates yesterday. Basically, that's second chance from like Kingdom Hearts or other RPG games have it. Basically, you survive a killing blow. Okay, we'll do the second one, and that'll be it for the dates. For the interim, at least. We'll see. Okay, same dialogue. All the same dialogue. From where? It's close, it's faint, but I'm certain I can hear it. She's looking over at that well. This well has been bothering... Oh, same dialogue. Same dialogue. I know. I bet we have to help it pass on. Help pass what on? What do you mean? That voice. You sure are strange. Unless pass on you mean to make the voice of a thing of the past by satisfying. That could work. And then the zoom in on her stomach again. We already know this. Yes, I was freaking out. My apologies. A simple apology won't fix things. I'm still shaken over here. In that case... Oh, this is interesting. Do not be scared, little one. How about now? What the heck was that? You laughed. Do you feel better? Yes, thanks. That was kind of endearing. Right? I don't like Kiara, though. I think she's a very, uninteresting character. Two, 1 determination plus 1. I think the first one's better. But I'll stick with this one provided that I have it. It's gotta be blue, right? I don't have it, I guess. I don't have it. So we'll stick with the first one. Have better diversity of fragments. Weird. All right. Let's get to the story quest now. I bet, yeah, I called it. She wants a second date, but we're not doing it right now. Sorry. Oh, I guess she has requests for me. Is there anything you've been having trouble with? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk about. Can we meet? Sure. Oh, there's something I'd like to talk with you about. You see, I want to be of use to everyone here, but I don't know what it is that I can do. Uta, she's probably looking for her own way to get along with everyone. Let's see. I think they'll be happy with whatever you decide, but... Oh, I know. How about cooking? The best way to a person's heart is their stomach. Cooking? But I don't know if I have the required skills. Oh, right. You don't have your memories, huh? Oh, that might actually work out better. Why don't you have Hiyori and Mio teach you while you help them out? I'd love to have them teach me, but wouldn't that just get in the way? I think they'd enjoy it, actually. Think about it. That way they get to see you grow. I wonder if that sounded a little forced. I suppose so. It's not too much trouble. That would be wonderful. Let's all do it together then. I want to learn too. Oh, I should invite Shiho as well. Amazing. Alright, one more from her. Actually, let me look at the request. Anything you want to make? Blah, blah. What the hell happened? Oh, I'm texting Shio now. I'd like to appreciate the help. How about a lunchbox and obento? I saw some mushrooms in the hardscape. Blah, blah, blah. In whose hardscape? In the hardscape. Oops. Do you have a moment to talk? I've been watering the garden and I've noticed that a large amount of plants have begun to grow. But you see, I don't know much about plants, so I'm not which sure are weeds. If it were me, I'd probably just pull out stuff randomly. You sure are diligent about this kind of stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then we're, of course, asking Rena for help. Okay. All right. Let's get back to the story. Hoping we'll be able to get out in the field here in a little bit and knock out some requests and get some combat in. Yesterday was pretty light on combat, and I'm itching to get back into it for sure. So. Dinosaur Hunter, my friend. Hey, dude, how you doing, bro? My day was not bad. Actually, it was great, now that I think about it. It was okay. Yeah. How about you, my friend? How you doing? Always good to see you. Welcome back, by the way. She's not in the room, right? Oh, they are talking about her. Whether or not she hears them is another story. That's not what that's not what she said at all. She said Kami no Chikara, the strength of a god, but the translation was different. Garden today. Planted some French shallots and harvested some red coneflower seeds. Nice. Do you have like a let me stop this for a second. What are they talking about? Something happens, this rose no escape. She turns violent, no stop her, blah blah blah. Are you big on gardening, I take it? And do you have like your own flower bed or something? Stay alive in this world? Of course not. Reader, not all, leader. There's some subtle differences in the translation I've noticed too. Everyone knew who Uta is scared of her going back to what she was. But it's true that the girl we heard about and saw in the hardscape is extremely dangerous. Demo. Classic AO. Memories are important. All the memories and all the hardscapes meant so much to the people who owned them. Yes. Yes, yep, I have my terrace. Nice. That is awesome. What else are you growing for like winterish time if you're in the northern hemisphere at least? I'm really starting to like Mio, and it's not just because of the looks, but I think she's a good character. Regardless, it is the Uta with all her memories that we must confront. The Uta here, without her memories, didn't do anything wrong. Yes. Yes, we're all ready, and I also need to change their costumes. The kill plan. If she goes violent, we have to put her down. All right, awesome, cool. So let's switch the outfits because it's a new stream, new outfits. You know, I'm feeling a little modest, feeling a little conservative today. We'll revert them back to their something a little more appropriate for today. I do like her jacket actually. Yuki's already good. And we'll switch Yuki up. She'll give her the Hoshinomiya. And we'll take off her kitty headband. Hinako. We'll take off her headband. Mio, we'll give you this one, I think. Yeah. And Uta, Uta? I didn't know you could do Uta as well. Interesting. Okay, that looks good to me. Your stream has frozen for me? Oh no, that's not good. It was just like not 2 weeks ago that OBS crashed. Like it's a gray screen and no one in the chair. You got some like, is that like a vision of imminent doom or something? The stream timer still, I'm still seeing the stream timer up, so yours might be just a localized issue. No, I don't actually want to go on a walk with you. I want to go in the hardscape. They call those one-winged angels. You mean Sephiroth? They call them Sephiroths, Hiyori. Haven't you played Final Fantasy VII? Ao wants to be like everyone and be with everyone. She's very much that type of person, we'll say. So, yeah. Hey, sir. MVP. MVP. Hello. Nobot 11. LG Sonics. Sparky 1931. That's the Holy Trinity right there. Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here tonight. How you guys doing? What is going on here? I don't even know. I'm not a great person. I was always a busybody, blah, blah, blah. When I was little, I used to water the garden at school. I thought everyone would be happy, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then one day she told me I didn't have to work so hard, blah, blah, blah. Overwatering the flowers now. Hard raising us as a single mother, but I never even considered her feelings. There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm glad you feel like you can talk to me about stuff. Okay. All this walking is making me thirsty. So Hiyori is interesting because I actually think Hiyori has actually become less interesting, to be honest. I don't think she's as nearly as interesting anymore as opposed to when she was first introduced. It's so hot out today. Every day feels like summer here. I could really go for a nice cold shower. That sounds amazing. Let's make an outdoor shower. Great idea. We can all wear our swimsuits and splash around together and with each other. Nice. Yeah, we could even use it to water the flowers too. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, really? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. When Mio and I were exploring our hardscape, we came across a whale figurine. I think I have a bunch of those. It was really cute. Please. All right. Can't think of anywhere I'd rather be than in legendary HM Rising stream. I'm not part of the cooking team. We were told that you had too much free time on your hands. No, there's no such thing as too much free time. And I don't know anything about cooking. Don't worry, you don't need to know anything. Then what are we doing now? Cleaning. Great to be here. You know I'd be in the Hall of Famer stream. You guys are crazy. But I like you anyway. Were you streaming, Nobot? And if so, how was it? And if you weren't, disregard. I don't like doing chores either, but sometimes we have to do things we don't like. Split up the tasks. The stovetop, the sink, and the exhaust fan will probably take the longest to clean. Is that so? I'll suppose I'll clean around the stovetops. I'm on sink duty then. Oh, if you could help one of us with our section, that would be great. So again, these are like kind of random events where depending on who you pick gets extra talent points. So it's not going to be Kirara because I don't really care for her abilities. It's going to either be Mio or Shiho. And I've already forgotten. Help Mio. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine alone. I'm sure the others could use some help. Hey, come on, this isn't easy, right? Grease is hard to get off this stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Wait, what did she just say? For someone who seems so lazy, you're surprisingly forward. Nandemonai. It's practically shining now. Ooh, maybe could I have like a snack as a reward for all my hard work? Possibly. This is a very stark contrast to Ao's character from the rest of the game. Like, they've kind of implied that she obviously is reward driven, but I mean, this is makes her seem very, very self-serving, which is kind of jarring. Might be able to arrange making your favorite for dinner tonight, which is fried chicken, right? A perfect sacrifice. Awesome. Okay, finally. Sheesh. We need one glass sheet, and then we'll finally... All I did was go to the craft, or the construct facility menu, backed out, and now it's going to another cutscene. This is really getting to annoy me. The beginning of the game did this a lot, the middle of the game did it like almost never, and now towards the end of the game it's doing it again. And I don't like this. I think I may have lost some weight since coming to this world. I wonder why, though. Perhaps because we never eat out? You sure about that? Modern society is so full of temptation that we've effortlessly lost weight simply by leaving. I shall coin it the Oasis Diet. Oh, that was really riveting. I don't know why they would include that. Okay, so I need a glass sheet, right? Glass sheet. I still don't have a precision skill, apparently. Jeez. Okay, this is a small size. Right there. The outdoor shower is complete. Yatta! Thanks so much for making this, Ao. Now we can finally cool off. Is this the handle? Wait, don't turn it so hard. Hehe. Those are good noises, though. Well, at least we won't get any complaints about the water pressure. Okay, cool. What does this do? Recover 5 extra HP when using recovery skills and items, and that's a perma effect. Holy crap, 56 and 57 talent points. That was all those damn dates, because I think Hiyori had like 5 of them back to back, right? Okay, let's see here. We'll just do this. Yes. This will be like the actual last thing before I go to the field. Just grab these, don't care. Yes. Yes. How much I got left? 10. We'll do this. Yes. Whatever. Don't care about one-on-one damage. HP up can be decent. Defense up would be pretty decent too. It would compensate for the lack of defensive fragments I have, or don't have. We'll do that. And still have some to spare. Iい感じね. Okay. Sure. Who usually gets healed? Kokoro needs heals usually. Alright. Shiho. Oh, remember on the last stream I said I was going to leave this alone? Because this is what it was. I wanted to do this so I remember. So this is the Resonance Tide, I believe they're called. So like the ultimate attacks. So we need to have Shiho in the boss fight whenever that comes about. So we don't need that. We'll just give her this. Okay. All right, finally, let's go to the fields. Let's get some shit done here. All right. Well, what the hell? Now everybody wants a date? Nope. Not doing that. Does anybody have requests? Just dates. Okay, we'll maybe do them on the way on the return back. But for now, we need combat for sure. Well, this one's cool. Countryside. Japan. Of Japan, that is, specifically. There's like a sort of semi-gag in this game that Kokoro and Shiho, definitely Kokoro, are like kind of bumpkins in some respects, particularly Kokoro, whereas Ao and Hinako are like city slickers. In fact, I think they're explicitly referred to that in one of the earlier chapters. Oba-chan. Oh, these are all discontiguous memories. Damn, is Rena really that tall? I thought Kokoro was pretty tall too, but Rena like towers over, unless it's like a perspective thing. This is the owl that I've known to like. Ever the pragmatist. Sweet. Finally. Okay, so our destination is to the left, to the west. However, it looks like there's quite a bit I could go on the right here. So let's go ahead and do that first. Grab what we can. And let's just get back to it. See what kind of enemy types we're up in here. Up against in here, excuse me. Recolor of enemies from the first Heartscape Kokoros. Pretty easily destroyed. I didn't see what the recommended level was for this. I'm guessing it's probably like 32 or 33. Automatic loom, that's a crafting agent needed for Yuki's request, if I recall. Hold on. I'm going to backtrack actually because I feel like it's a red herring that the progression to the next area is so close to the entrance. That seems unusual to me. Ugh, finally, it feels good to get some combat back in. It's been a while. Although I may consider swapping out Rena. Sweet. It auto-picked that up. That's weird. That literally might be the shortest memory in the game. Just a single line. That's crazy. I mean, I'm all for it, considering the amount of dialogue you have to do through the dates, but still. Oops, wrong one. That was my fault. You know what I think I might want to do here? I think I'm going to try swapping out Rena for Shiho. Let me take a quick look at their fragments, though. I think Shiho has, like, all yellows. Yellows and the XP gain. And then Rena has basically greens and that. So let's do this. Let's do that. I might regret it, but I could always revert. That's fine. Okay, fragments. Shouldn't take too long. Let's remove X. X. Shiho. There we go. Rena. Basically anything yellow and the XP boost. Charming sounds. And as far as I'm aware, there's no way to like sort these by like color or anything like that. So it's unfortunately just have to go through the whole damn list. And I think that's all of them, right? I could toss something in there to fill out that last fragment, but it's not worth it. Okay, Shiho is kind of like a she's kind of like a healer, like hybrid DPS healer, right? Let me look at what she's got. View skills. Yeah, so basically can build her like as both a hybrid. Sorry. So Shiho will get a couple greens and a couple probably purples. Do one. She doesn't do status ailments. One more. Two more. It's fine. All right, let's try this out. Let's see what this is like. Because I want to double dip with both DPS and healing, which Shiho offers a little bit more than Rena does. I didn't see what the number was. So this is where you were hiding. I was looking for you. Huh? You like sweets, don't you? Let's go to the store. I'll get you something nice. Damn, this is taking a dark turn. She wasn't talking to us, right? It should just be part of a memory. That must be the store she was referring to. Shall we investigate? I called it. Dude, I've been playing games for too long. I knew it was a red herring that they would have it so close to the entrance. Okay. Damn, she did quite a bit of damage there. I don't know if it was a crit though, but Shiho might be the play here. Let me try that again. Let's see if that was just maybe it was a fluke. Let's see if she can finish that off. Nope, but almost. Not bad. She's almost there. Heals actually look a little bit better than Rena's, though. At, I think, probably a higher cost, though, of ether. Now, what would you like? You can have whichever you want. I don't want any. Wrong again. I'm just not very good at this, am I? Oh, what is it? Was there something you wanted after all? I'll have these, then. I'm very intrigued right now. This is like the most mystery there's been in the game up to this point. She disappeared. What about your candy? What happened? Cool. I'm not memeing or anything. Like, I'm actually pretty intrigued to see where they go with this. Junbi bai. I think Ao's starting to lose her damage edge, though. There we go. How are you doing tonight, Sirloin? Today was kind of a bullshit day. But other than that, I'm okay. Hoping tomorrow will be better. Thank you very much for asking there. How are you doing? Are you a, what should I call you, Chuck? Or should I call you, like tenderloin or something? Whether cut, well, sirloin's beef, right? Tenderloin. You can have beef tenderloin. It's still the same part of the animal. Double hit. Ooh, I don't know if I got that. Junbi bai. Oh, that should have finished it for sure. It's a little crazy. What am I doing? Doesn't matter. Same thing, again and again. If I could get another one of the fragments that increases, it's basically like intense pain, where it's I have it on Owl currently. Where is it? Equip multiplier attack increases attack based on the number of attached. Oh no, that's not it. That's not the one. Where the hell is it? Where's the one that's you get in? Where the hell is it? The one I'm referencing is, sorry, I spaced out there. The one that I'm referencing is you get extra bonus when you hit the weakness. Where is that? Who has it? I thought Ao had it. Oh, there it is. It is. I thought it was purple. Increases damage dealt with attributes the enemy is weak against. If I get one more of those, we'll basically have an unstoppable team. Would love that. Especially if I get two more, it'd basically be game over. Because I'd also put another one on Hiyori. Shit, did it dodge? I think it dodged. See if I can get one more heal off before we close. Let's see here. Nice. That's what we like to see. Whoa, a scarecrow. That brings back memories. We made one at school when I was a child. That's cute, but this place is crazy hot. Mind if I borrow your cute straw hat, Mr. Scarecrow? You can't do that. A scarecrow is nothing without its hat. Seriously? We probably should make some hats for us to wear next time. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get heat stroke in the middle of a battle. Yeah. I didn't see what the XP was on these. Are these good for XP? That was a little cheese though, because I got the stealth hit on it. 467, it's alright. It's alright. Alright, so there's a couple things, several I need to pick up actually. I have one. Huh. This is different than usual. Haven't seen like that animation before. Same thing. Maybe that's for a puzzle later, perhaps? Okay, let's see what the story progression is for this. Well, I do want to grab the memory to the north. We'll see what this is. Curious about the fields. There's something special planted at the top of that hill, you know. You mean the area I just was from? Oh, that one. That's more of a... That's not really a hill. That's more of like a boulder. That field over there? Let's take a look. I'm curious. Alright, so we're going that direction anyway. Respawns already? Shit. Actually, I have noticed that cutscenes, if you go to a cutscene, it does tend to respawn enemies, which is, I don't know if that's an oversight, but that's kind of annoying. These guys are easy XP, though. Oops, sorry. Did she one-shot it? Nice. I just said what, like 5-6 minutes ago that I thought Ao's damage was kind of plateauing and like had diminishing returns on it, but then she surprises me. Actually, let me see if that one-shots it. Nope. I'm starting to rethink the fact that I didn't select some of those fragments that have active Gear 4 requirements, because Kokoro is getting to Gear 4 very, very quickly now. And as basically the lion's share, she does the lion's share of the DPS. I'm starting to regret that a little bit now, but it's fine. Oh, so that person's her grandmother. I don't know why they thought they were implying it was someone else. Another one-liner. Interesting. Don't call him a piece of meat. I don't mind it. I mean, where does that rank on the scale of me being Poochie, right? Calling a human a dog. Dog. Nice. Got the attack off before the enemy did. Love it. It's obviously below. The meat is below. I guess it depends on the type of dog too, to some degree, right? How you doing tonight, Snazzy? By the way, good to see you, my friend. How are things? Whoa! I'd like to show you something. I found the biggest turnip you've ever seen. Not interested. Is that so? I'm sorry. Huh. A big turnip. Is that it? Shall we try pulling it? Like Princess Peach style. See. Okay, I gotcha. This is a Japanese game, so the only foreign language aside from, or not including English, we speak Japanese here. Chotto nihongo chotto nihongo ohanasemasu. It's been some time. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, double heals. That a girls. Good job. Snazzy, what you up to tonight, man? What are you up to? I thought you would be streaming tonight, too, by the way. Are you streaming? No, I don't see you. Dying of exhaustion? What happened, man? Would you care to share? Stream life. That's stream life, right? And also, after you answer that, I'm curious, have you found their next game to stream? Or not to stream, to do your YouTube content? Work? Oh, right. Yeah, I think you mentioned... it's not doxing you, right? But I think you mentioned you're in retail, right? Come on. Shit, I didn't get the second one off. I'm gonna play the one that was mentioned to me and on the side then, yeah. F retail right now. Oh, Yakuza? The Yakuza series? Or one of the Yakuza games? Yeah, yeah. Does that actually work, though? It looks good, though. The art styles between the two just are so contrasted, in my opinion. Oh my, interested after all. I'm so glad I have so much to show you. That reminds me of, what's his name? Frank from Donnie Darko. I have so much to show you. Come. Look at this mirror that turns to, like, liquid. She seemed happy. I wonder what else she wanted to show me. Zero. Oh, Yakuza 0? Cool. Good deal, man. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting game series. I probably have not given it the attention that it deserves. I've done a couple demos of it before. Well, I don't think it was 0. I forgot which one it was. Was it Like a Dragon, maybe? Or is that Like a Dragon? I can't remember. And it was at a time that I just was overwhelmed with, like, a huge backlog of games, so I just hadn't gotten around to it. It's on my backlog, though. I just haven't, like I said, gotten to it. Oh, okay, gotcha, yeah. Jacksepticeye. I'm not familiar with what that is, I'm sorry. Or who that is. Starfruit. Actually, I had a starfruit this past summer. It was a rare, like, exotic fruit that we had at our local grocery store. And prior to that, I hadn't had a starfruit since probably, I don't even know, maybe 15 years, somewhere around there. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I figured he was a, I figured he was a YouTuber. I just don't know who exactly he was. The Chosen One. Thank you very much for the follow. Awesome. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water Limp Bizkit was different. Oh, you're really bringing like the 90s back, aren't you? 90s, early 2000s. These dragon worms, not W-O-R-M, W-Y-R-M, are really annoying. That album was my jam. Well, the funny thing was, even just saying Limp Bizkit, I mean, if you know what a Limp Bizkit actually is, I mean, it's kind of crude just saying the band name, if you're being honest, right? But back then, I was more of like the, this is probably cringe, but I was more of, I was really a little bit more into punk. So I was bigger into like Sum 41 back in around that era. In fact, one of my okay, here's a little personal story. I had CDs before, but the first CDs I purchased with my own money when I was probably, I want to say about 9 or 10, somewhere around there, maybe 11. You can cross-reference it with the album, launch dates, whatever. Was about 2, and they back then CDs were $15 roughly a piece, and the 2 that I bought simultaneously at, I forgot what the name of the store was too. It was like it wasn't like a major chain, but it was like kind of like a regional chain. I can't remember. Anyway, getting to the point. It was Sum 41's. Was the CD was the album actually called In Too Deep? I can't remember. Shit, I can't remember what it's called now. I still have it though somewhere. But and the other one was Korn. Korn Issues by Korn with the little the pin it's not a voodoo doll, but it looks like one on the album cover art. 2012? Oh, okay. Were they still making albums at that point? Or at least making music and stuff? Oh shit, I gotta return all the way back. That's kind of crazy. Oh, no, I think the album was, the Sum 41 album was All Killer No Filler? Was that I can't remember. I'll look it up in a second here. I just remember the album cover had portraits of all the band members on it. And I don't remember the Sum 41 album I think did, but definitely the Korn album had the the parental advisory, explicit lyrics parental advisory thing. And I thought I was such a badass for buying it when you're like 9, 10, 11 years old, something like that. But those were the days. Yes, but I was listening to old stuff, break stuff. I effing love Korn. Are you serious or are you trolling me right now? If you're being serious, that's how I knew you're a good dude. Anybody who likes corn is a good person in my book. Shit. I just need some sort of heal. It doesn't really matter. I went to like a student day at U of A and they were giving away free CDs and I chose one from The Assassin just because it had parental advisory tag. Yeah. It was good. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm serious. I mean, it's cool. It's awesome. I'll be honest, like I haven't heard of like any of Korn's recent stuff. I don't even know if they're still touring or anything like that. Because I haven't really listened to them. Not because of anything they did or didn't do. Not to say I grew out of that music, but I just haven't listened to them in many, many years. But I always, when I was definitely younger, I thought they were pretty good. And probably my favorite track off the Issues album that I had was a lesser known song of theirs. Let's Get This Party Started, as I recall, is the name of the track. Let's get this party started. I'm sick of begging you. Those were the days when life was simpler. Instead, I'm now playing a game with girls who are essentially half my age, probably, or thereabouts. Oh, what could have been? I'll drink to that. Okay. Still sucks. Marilyn Manson, Hollywood Undead. Marilyn Manson is interesting to me because I actually thought some of his early stuff wasn't very good, but probably around, like, I would say late 90s, like very late 90s, early 2000s, his stuff got better. And as like an artist or a person, not like I know him personally or anything, but like I actually think he's a interesting character, and that's in a good way. That's not like oh, he's really interesting. Like he's actually an interesting dude. I think the other thing too is I think he's actually really, really intelligent, and he uses obviously his his looks to kind of downplay who he is. I'm not simping for him, by the way. That's just my assessment. All right, where the hell am I even going here? I don't even know. Back to the entrance. Jesus. Okay. I got lit to This Is the New Shit. Nice. I can vaguely picture that in my head. With your Red Sox hat. Just getting rip shit on something. He's super intention. Bro, I said that right before you said that. Sorry, I wasn't I was staring at the screen. But yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that assessment for sure. No good, eh? No, I won't give up. That's strange. She seemed so happy before. We shouldn't be able to have an effect on any of these visions. This world is supposed to be created from past memories. It may only seem like the visions are reacting to us. I think we should follow after that old lady, that Oba-san. She seems like she's important in all of this. When the stuff with Columbine happened, he's had a lot of crazy good insight. I don't remember. I feel like that was actually a pretty major turning point, but I am actually not recalling what he said, to be honest with you. Did something? You're bleeding. I'll always love you, Uta. This is the pain I live for. Oh, you know what they're might be doing here with this? Uta, why don't we take a break? No, I just got a little dizzy. I think what they're going to be doing what they're going to do with her story is, like, basically she has a lot of pain because her grandmother, who's like her only family member or something, died or whatever, and now she's like trying to inflict the pain onto other people or something. That'd be kind of like the very like small brain take on it, but that's what they might go for. Did we just become best friends? Yup. I mean, we weren't, but my favorite Marilyn Manson quote is hold on, something's not right. It's like the world itself is falling apart. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I have a bad feeling about this. It sounds Mythan. Oh my, it's going to cutscene again. A post box. If you put a letter in this slot, I wonder if it would get delivered somewhere. There are no postal workers here, but this is Uta's Heartscape, so maybe it'd be delivered to her? To me? If anyone has a secret message for Uta, just pop it in this box. Okay, great. Alright, I'm going to zone back to the school for free heals. I never hated the one true God, just the God of the people that I hated. Let's craft some stuff. We'll just make some of these. Actually, we'll just do 5. Nobody has a vitality ability. Hold on. Might change that here. Hinako doesn't have a vitality. Someone's got to have it. Shit, maybe not. Wait, yes, Yuki does. Yuki should have that. Yuki, I need revival. Shit, sorry, I fucked up. Sure, whatever. But yeah, I mean, the thing is nostalgia in general is a powerful tool, and I think it actually gets abused frequently by people out looking to make money, and not to blame them because there's a self-control aspect to it, but what I'm trying to get in a very verbose point here is that the 90s were awesome. I'll say that. What do you think about me? I suppose you wouldn't know. So fluffy. Okay. I actually think a lot of music in the 90s we've reached that point now because it's basically been 20/30 years since the 90s that now like things in the 90s of course are considered retro, which is amusing to me because you know, I always kind of look back at like my parents and they would like music from the you know, from the 60s, 70s ish, if not a little earlier, somewhere around there. And I was like, I don't like this music. Now, as I've gotten older, I've kind of a little bit more appreciation for it. It's still not, of course, my first choice and stuff. But it's funny because, not that I interact with a lot of people younger than me anyway, but, you know, the Zoomers and I guess technically the Alphas, although I think most Alphas are like under 10 at this point. They probably look at me like, your music sucks, old man. Oh god. Every time I mention the 90s, chat blows up, I've noticed. Let's see here. Hold on. Alright, let me see what's going on here. The 90s kicked ass. Yes, it did. Sugar Ray. Love Sugar Ray. Matchbox 20. No, they're alright. 80s was good. Britney Spears had a couple good tracks. I actually think most of her best music was actually probably none of her hits. Some of her best stuff were the not hits. Backstreet Boys, I preferred NSYNC if I had to choose. Casey and JoJo, Sublime's good. Rage was good. Actually, I take that back. I don't like Rage. Sorry. Now we're not friends anymore. But yeah, I was never a big fan of Rage. Alright, what are we looking for this one? This is kind of moderate sized. The goal tonight, by the way, what are we at? We're probably about 2 hours. Just under 2 hours. I want to finish this Heartscape tonight. That's the minimum. Don't know if that'll finish this chapter, but definitely want to finish this. There we go. Christina Aguilera. Not a huge fan. Third Eye Blind. I do like Third Eye Blind, actually. Third Eye Blind is very good. Jumper is a very good track. Semi-Charmed Life, of course, is their classic hit. Well then, Grandma will just have to grow some. Grow some what? There's a lot of ways that could go. And I've also noticed that the memories in this area, for some reason, are auto-picked up, which is interesting. Puddle of Mud. I actually don't have an opinion on Puddle of Mud because I only know 2 songs by them. Blurry, of course, and one of their other hits, which I forgot. Can't remember. I do remember that there was a in Silicon Valley, I think it was. They had one of the characters who's like the douchey bro type. What's his name? I forgot his name, but he's like kind of like he's talking about Puddle of Mud to like, again, people like half his age or something. There's like a generational thing. 98 Degrees. They just had that one song. I don't know any of their songs aside from that one hit that they had. Weezer. I have mixed feelings about Weezer. Weezer's early stuff was pretty good, but I didn't really like any of their later stuff, to be honest. Once they became like popular, I think they kind of sold out a little. What to do? I know, you like pears, don't you? Let's go to the orchard. Back and forth, back and forth. A pear orchard? It looks like it's over there. Let's go see it. Okay, Uta. Whatever you need. Ugh, another cutscene. Grandma? What to do? Wait, we just had this cutscene. This is the same thing. I'm not going crazy. It's literally... Is that like a bug? What the hell's up with that? Yeah, a pear orchard. Yeah, we're going. What the hell? That's weird. Okay. What else we got here? Creed. Creed gets a bad rep because of the whole religion thing, but their music's not terrible. I don't think it's great, but they're okay. They're very middling, I'll say. My actual favorite band is Trapped, but I have an issue with their lead singer. I know Trapped. I've never really listened to them. 9 Inch Nails. 9 Inch Nails is extremely my shit. We'll just say that much. I've been to... it doesn't sound like much, but I've been to 2 9 Inch Nails concerts. No, one. I've been to 1. Sorry. I was confusing them with another band. I've been to 1 concert with them, and it was very, very fun. I fucking love 9 Inch Nails. We'll have to remove that in the replay. But yeah, I do love 9 Inch Nails. And Trent Reznor, very interesting guy. He's I don't want to say he's sold out, but I mean he's doing a lot of like soundtracks and stuff, sound work for big type movies. Like he did like the score for the Facebook movie, as I recall, the social networking or the social network site, as well as a couple other things. So he's become like a big name. So I don't think they're really they still tour, I know they do, but they don't tour as much as they used to because he's doing like more production type stuff, producer type things. Since you said you like them, Grandma will have to grow these sunflowers with extra love. Okay. Extremely your shit. What do you love about 9 Inch Nails? Love is a strong word. Yes, it is. But I think they're a good band. Great band, even. And a lot of their earlier music, industrial rock, the industrial rock genre in general is just, I mean, you're talking again, like, basically you could trace its origins back to the 70s, but it really didn't start to come into its own until the 80s and 90s. And this whole conversation has been about how the 90s is awesome. So you can draw your own conclusion. But their music is very visceral. That's how I would describe it. You either feel it and you know it, or you don't. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Okay. Making good progress, though. You guys are making this a lot more bearable, too. It's a lot of grinding right now, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. But yeah, I mean, you could just go through like any YouTube or Apple Music or anything like that for a 90s playlist, and most of the tracks will be good, in my opinion. Just gotta wait it out so I can get some heals off. Come on, Shio, a little faster now. A little faster. There we go. Oops. Also, on the topic of the 90s, I've noticed, and you guys probably have noticed too, that there's been kind of what I was referencing earlier. Need another sharp saw. Can craft those though. Oh man, you know what's the funny thing too is, I even made a point earlier in the game that I said I was going to make a +1 for all the crafting items, so I would always, if I was out in the field, I'd be able to just get to those parts, and I didn't do it for the saw. I did it for everything but the saw. I did it for the hammer. I did it for the, what was the other one? There's another one before the saw. I don't remember, but didn't do it for that one. What I was saying was that because the 90s are basically considered nostalgic at this point, I've noticed that there's been a lot over the past few years, particularly in the past like 2 or 3, I would say in particular. There's been a lot of like remakes and stuff, and basically ways to get the people who grew up in the 90s, such as myself, who now have disposable income, to buy into all these various things. Like the craziest one that not craziest, but a crazy one that I've seen is like there's like a big push now for Power Rangers, right? Or the Super Sentai, but I specifically mean the Power Rangers, like remastering the toys. And I'm not talking, I know Power Rangers has been running for a very, very long time, but I specifically mean like the Mighty Morphin and like the Zeo and like basically anything before like the space era, Turbo and all those. There's been like an emphasis on those, like, hey, remember the Power Rangers? Look at all these pear trees. Do you think it'd be okay for us to pick some? I don't see a problem as long as we have Uta's permission. I don't mind. Yay! Maybe I'll pick a few to bring back with us. Don't get too greedy now. Ah, Kokoro. If only you knew. Hey! There he is! There he is! Snazzy 8,000,001 with the subscription. Tier 1. You are baller, dude. Thank you so much. And on that note, of course, let me do in a sort of pay it forward type way, or pay it back. Folks in the chat, if you have not checked out Snazzy 8,000,001, Snazzy number 8,000,000 number 1 on Twitch, please check him out on Twitch, twitch.tv Snazzy 8,000,001. This guy is a good dude. He has been supporting this stream for, I mean, basically since the beginning, if we're being honest. So please check him out. Guy does a lot of very cool content. Warzone. He has a YouTube series now as well. They just finished up Far Cry, as I recall, right? So please check him out on his channel and his socials. There's very cool emotes on his channel as well. So check him out. And thank you so much, Snazzy. I'm very happy you're here, and I enjoy talking to you. So thank you so much for being here, my friend. He's a good dude, what can I say? But thanks again, bud. Very cool. And he supports this stream even when I'm playing these anime girly games. I mean, that's how you know you got a good dude. Come hell or high water. Cool. All right. Yeah, no problem. All right. I think we're almost through this second level, and then we, I think, have a third and final. And that should be it for the Heartscape, I'm hoping. What are we doing? Yaguruma. Boom shakalaka. Are we doing on time? Time's okay. Do, 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 do. All right. Look at all the pears. Let's collect some. I'll peel them for you, or I'll peel them for you when we get home. I don't want any. Still no good. Is it an adoptive grandmother maybe? Kind of like Kane from Nier. Pears. Maybe something will happen if we collect them. Let's give it a try. Before I collect this though first. Those look more like apples than pears, but okay. Oh my, are you sure you can eat them all? The truck! Could there be something further in? I don't know. Sunflowers. Do you like them? I hate them. Dai kirai. What? Isn't that right? No matter what happens in this world, I will not change. So now her bad personality is coming out. Uta. What's wrong? It's nothing. Let's take a look around. This place is full of surprises. Just what is happening with Komagawa's memories? Rena, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay. All right. So making good progress through. Like I said, I think we only have one more sub area to get through, and then that should be boss time. Okay, to the south and then to the northeast. Fan Sabisu. Her heart is somewhere nobody can reach. Sounds like something they'd say about like Kairi in Kingdom Hearts. But it's okay. One day someone will accept her for who she is. Okay. My puppy here is watching too now. Hey, can the puppy subscribe? Follow and subscribe? No, that's cool. Good deal. Hey, you know, if the puppers are interested in HM Rising content, you know, you got some either really good stuff or some really bad stuff. Okay. This is a mini boss, maybe? Mid boss? Let's see. Alright, save time. She loves some HM Rising. Nice. Who doesn't, though? Okay. Let's get into it. I think this is a new... no, that's a same model as one before, I think. Shit, not good. Nobody has a elemental. Okay, weak to dark. Those things are gonna go down quick. Hold on. No. I don't know why Shiho's ether per second just like seemed to have plummeted considerably, but we'll get past it. One. Shit, that was my fault. Dude, I don't. What am I supposed to hit the B? I don't think I've ever once won those. Oh shit! That's like the first. That's like one of the few times I've actually had a character die during combat. Oh shit. I might actually be in danger of wiping here for the first time. Oh shit. I don't think I have... Oh shit, this is bad. I don't think I have a revival. I don't think I have a revival. Oh shit, this is bad. Alright, just gonna need Kokoro to just pick it up. Just like basically tank. This is bad. This is very bad. This is like, again, one of the first times I've actually been in danger of failing this in this game thus far. Shit. Just gonna go pure DPS on this. So I mean, I'm fine. I can finish this easily. This will probably finish it off, but truth is I really wanted to get the, really wanted to see if I get the resonance tied. Guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna save this to a different file. And I'm gonna redo that fight. Why, you ask? Because I really want to see the resonance tied. And I should be able to get it during this fight. Between Ao and Shiho, to be clear. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Actually, we'll wait for her. Okay, heals. We need heals. Get everybody topped off. Kokoro. Ow. Okay, they're healed up. Let's get an item on Shiho, so she doesn't have to heal herself. Okay. Oh, no, let's let her get 5. Shit, I might not actually be able to get to it. Shit, that'll kill it, I think. Yeah. Oh well, I mean that was a cleaner cleaner fight, so we'll keep it. You have 3 dogs? Damn. Uta's just getting worse. The memories we've seen have been so chaotic. Oba-san.
私は痛みが欲しいの。人のいない世界なんて意味がないじゃない。
ひまわり、今年は綺麗に咲いてくれたね。
私はそんなの望んでない。返せ。この世界は私のものだ。
Yes, I need more.
やっぱり記憶がごちゃごちゃだよ。
Dogs ain't expensive though. I can't even tell if these all belong to Uta. What should we do? Nice. That's my girl, Ao. Yes, we're all with you, Ao, of course. Yeah, I mean, we have 2 cats, and they, they're not nearly, of course, as demanding as dogs, but between just everything, food, vets, odds and ends, I mean, it adds up over time quite a bit. I mean, it's a commitment for sure. Random expenses at times. Yeah, that's true. What is a Discord? You trolling? Uta, question mark, these memories are not precious to you. Daijoubu desu ka? She's me, but different. She's speaking to me directly into my mind. She's telling me this isn't who you are. I'm the real Uta. I'm so scared. I feel like I'm losing myself, like I'm losing my mind. She's caught between 2 identities. Thank you, Ao. No problem. Alright. This is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but I'm going to zone back to the school, heal up, craft some consumables, and we'll get back to this. Layer 3. I know nothing. Discord is just a desktop and or mobile chat program. if you're familiar with IRC from back in the day, it's basically just a more visual, modern version of IRC. And it's used for a lot of different things. I mean, you can use it with your friends. You can use it with, I know some businesses that actually use it, ironically enough. Family members, etc. It's just a chat program, really, is what it comes down to. And of course, there's added like functionality and features with like, you know, emotes and like server boosting and everything like that. So yeah. Okay, so I actually need to get some of these. So I need to get KO recovery. Alright. Can I do a smaller one? We'll make 3 tiramisus. How's that? No. What is IRC? Internet Relay Chat. It's still around. It's just not used nearly as much as it used to be 10, 20 years ago. I mean, it's basically just a way for people to chat. I don't really know how much to say about it. And that actually those were actually servers. In Discord, a server is akin to what kind of like a channel is, in my opinion. But the terminology they call in Discord are servers, which are basically instanced groupings of whomever you don't want in your chat, within your group chat, basically. And then from a server, then you can further create channels, which usually the way they separate those are based on. Oh, is there gonna be a 4th layer? There might be a 4th layer. Which then can further define which content you want. Like there's a channel that's for like general chat, right? Which is where, you know, anything goes essentially. Then you have like maybe like a theme channel if it's like a game or something. Voice channels too, all that stuff. So. What did I get? I don't even see, sorry. I told the wife that I had watched the last episode of Tiger King. You headed out then, my friend? Yes, sir. Hey, Snazzy80001. Again, thank you so much for joining today, and thank you so much for the sub. But it was wonderful talking with you tonight. So thank you so much. And again, another pitch for Snazzy80001, Snazzy80001 on Twitch. Check him out. People out there, good dude, good supporter, good streamer. Thank you so much, man. You have a good night. Thank you, and enjoy Tiger King. Whatever. That has nothing to do with me. What is... I don't know what that was all about. Nope. Alright, let's see. How's this map built out? I have no idea. This is weird. More 90s talk to come. I will look forward to it for sure. Sweet. Oh my god, speaking of coins, I forgot to do the XP buff. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. But you can see it from here. Okay, okay. I know this isn't the correct way, but I'm going the opposite direction in order to gather crafting materials. Oh, actually it is the right way. About that. Content gated. And you're done. Love it. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of reagents that I missed over on the west side there. Whatever, we'll just go. Continue on. DPS check. Shit, that is a lot of damage. You must have the weakness. But one shot it. I think the way you read this, if I remember correctly, is... No, so they don't share. She takes... I don't know how you read this. Is it... She takes increased damage from Pierce and down from... I forgot what Red is. Red's Explosion or something? You know, Rena has an ability. I told you, I don't care. Okay. You are not the real me. That's my voice. Huh?
あなたもそうでしょと言われて、私がそう思っていたことなんて一度もない。人に優しくしなさい。他人を思いやりなさい。人の気持ちを考えるのは当たり前。おばあちゃんの家に遊びに行くのは嬉しいこと。なぜって。そうねえ、私。あなたは私なんだからよくわかるでしょ。ほら思い出して。料理を作るだの、学校を歩き回るだの、あんな生ぬるい人生は私じゃない。私は他の人間とは決定的に違う。 私は最初から壊れている。感情が壊れている。ほら戻りましょう。苛烈で刺激的で色鮮やかな人生に。思い出して、あの日通り魔にあって、
Okay.
私の人生は変わったの。駒川さん、嘘、通り魔
Whoa, what's going on here?
切られてる。こんなに血が。
Shit just got pretty real pretty quickly there.
生きてたんだ、私。駒川さん、なんで笑ってるの？痛い、ちゃんと痛い。私はおかしくない。私も生きている。私もちゃんと人間なんだ。みんな気をつけて。何か起きてる。
Fragment reconnect failed connection failed.
何これ。
Shit's getting even realer now.
これまずいじゃない。ごめん。
Yeah, I remember they referenced this earlier. They have to have like a contingency plan if she goes, she returns to her antagonistic self.
ちゃん、このままじゃまずいよ。一旦学校に戻ろう。
Oh, I didn't explore enough.
肩持って行くよ。急いで、みんな。
Hmm.
みんな無事。なんとか。青。すごい音がしたけど大丈夫？
The 4 bench warmers.
より中で何があったの？お姉ちゃん、実は。待って、あれ。
Now there's 3 cracks as opposed to the singular one from the previous chapters.
大きく感情が揺さぶられた影響で世界の維持が不安定になっ。まずい。
4th.
空が割れる。私が
Sort of, but you had to do it for the gameplay. Wheel of Fortune. It looks like some sort of angel from like Bayonetta.
星崎さん。ダメだ。折れちゃいけない。ここで。みんな混乱してるのはわかる。こうなった責任は私にある。でも今はお願い。
Sekai o Mamoru.
戦って。私たちの世界を守って。青ちゃん。そうだ
So now Hinako, by the way, has taken like a major backseat in this like final few chapters.
後でたくさんすればいい。だからこれしかない。
Looks like we don't have a choice. Is that from Xenoblade? Okay, here we go. It has about the same amount of HP that most bosses would have about this time of the game. Heals on Kokoro and Shiho herself. Shit. We need to get a heal off on Ice Ball on Kokoro. And we'll do heals on Ao and Kokoro again. In case I don't get the... Yeah, it was my fault. I missed that. Fuck. I suck at those so much. What was the tiramisu is oops, hold on. Tiramisu is KO recovery, yeah. You know what's sad too is if Ao did not die, I could have probably gotten off her resonance tide. That sucks, man. Kind of got a Twin Rova vibe to them too, right? We won the battle, but we'll probably lose the war. Wrong, that's the wrong it's. It shouldn't have an apostrophe after the or before the S. They're trying to force Hinako back into the story because she's been put back in the such the back burner. She's being so dramatic. I always like what's keeping this whole damn team together.
あおちゃんのせいじゃないのです。
There we go, Kokoro,
そ
the
んなこと
voice of reason.
誰も予測できないから。はい、ここまで大規模になるなんて想像もできませんでしたから。
私だって駒川さんの記憶は取り戻した。
Okay.
でもみんなの話を聞いて
There's always a sequence in anime games or in anime in general where there's like, it's very Japanesey, right? But it's like, exactly, right? I was the leader, it was my call, I failed you, team. And then they're like, no, you didn't fail us, you did the best within, you know, you did in the circumstances.
そんな風に責任を押し付けよう
Yeah.
なんて私たち思ってないわ。一旦休もう。今後のことは休んでから考えよう。
Yeah, sounds like a plan. We should rest today. I'll be in the classroom. So you can't do any dates right now, so this is forced. Forced to story progression. I think. Let's do this. Let's save. And let's go in.
Ne, Ao, 聞いてるの?
しっかりしてよね。リーダーの意見が一番大事なんだから。
She's smiling for once, Rena.
それであおちゃん、これ
Kokoro's always smiling though.
ねえリーダー。
リーダー、
参ったな。私リーダーなんて柄じゃ。
She's daydreaming, isn't she? Wait.
あなたは何者?
What the fuck? Yeah, too good to be true.
夜 疲れてるはずなのに眠れない。頭がダメだ。少し
Mm-hmm. Go to the rooftop. Again, I think this is going to be forced story progression. Yeah, I don't think you can do anything at this point. Let's see here. Oh, I can't fast travel? Oh, no fast travel this time. Interesting. So, gotta walk. Hmm. As I said, there's always a sequence where it's like the leader now has like these feelings of self-doubt, and now it's about to, and now it's the intention is to rebuild their confidence.
そう思ってた。けどリーダーって言われるようになって、みんなに期待されるようになった。だから張り切って。私にできることってなんだろう。そうやってたくさん何ができるかは の結果が私のせいで
Yeah, but everyone's alive and in fairly decent shape, so
みんなに
we shouldn't be stressing too much about it. Ow.
青その気持ちを話してみるといい。話すって誰と？誰に話しても聞いてくれるはず。
Oh wow, is this like I'm wondering if this is like the romance option or something.
わかった。
And whoever you pick is going to be like your main squeeze. Who do I want to talk to? I can tell you who I don't want to talk to. I'm going to make a save in 2 slots here, in case this is like a major decision. I doubt it is, but it's worth a try. Actually, I use 0-1 for the dates a lot, so I'm actually going to just use 0-3. Because I use 0-1 and 0-1 for the date stuff. If I need... No, we'll just do 0-2. Let's skip with 0-2. Let's save to the main file 0-0. Which I think I may have just done, actually. No. So who I get to pick, right? Who I want to confide my feelings in? So obviously Yuzu and Lime are off the table. It's just no character development, no relationship with them, so they're off. Uta's too new. Mio, while new, is a viable choice because of her personality. Hiyori, not serious enough, so probably not her. Kirara, bottom tier character, definitely not her. Hinako, just because I guess she was the main character in the previous game, has that going for her, but probably not. Shiho would be pretty understanding, so possible candidate. Yuki, too not serious enough, so she's out. Rena is probably going to be too of a hard ass, although she would probably have very good advice in terms of just strict straightforwardness. But I think I go with Kokoro. I think she's very earnest, so I'm doing Kokoro. You can only make this selection once. Is this okay? Well, that's why I have the backup save, right? Yes.
心。あおちゃん。ちょうどよかった。こっち来て。いろいろあったね。私のせいで。
She needs to get over it. It's not that big of a deal.
あおちゃんのせいじゃないよ。私、何もできなかった。私は、あおちゃんがリーダーになって、みんなをそのせいで、あおちゃんに頼りきりになっちゃってた。あおちゃんだって、急にこの世界に呼ばれて、何もわからない中、心、不安で、どっちに進めばいいのかもわからない。あおちゃんはその方向が間違ってたかもって。違うよ。私たちにとってはそうやって道を示してくれるだけでも助かっていて、だからあおちゃんはすごくて。心？ごめんね。うまく言葉が出てこなくて。今度は私が手を差し伸べるって決めてたんだけどな。うまくいかないね。なかなか思うようにはいかないもんだね。そうだね。 かみんな同じか。心も私もきっと他のみんなも理想通りの自分にはなれなくて、でもだからこそ周りを頼ってお互いの足りないところを埋め合っていくしかない。でも一つだけ言わせてほしいんだけど、心はちゃんと私に手を差し伸べてくれてるよ。今の言葉しっかり私に響いたから。ありがとう、あおちゃん。これがお互いの足りないところを埋め合っていくっていうことなのかな。そうだね。
I think you're wrong. I think you're exactly right. I think you are exactly right. The courage to choose fragment.
そっか、私勘違いしてた。弱音を吐いちゃいけない。誰にも頼らず一番前を歩かないとい
Cheese
けない。
stands alone.
リーダーってそういう存在だと思ってた。でも違ったんだ。そういう風に突き進める人もいるかもしれないけど、私はそうじゃない。私はやっぱり特別な人間にはなれなかった。けど相談してみて分かった。私はこのチームが好きだ。この世界で出会ったみんなのことが好きだ。だからみんなとのつながりを失いたくない。私は
It's already been established, though, that everybody will probably return to their own worlds or areas and won't be together anymore.
これからの決意を。あおちゃん、話って。
Imagine if it was the canary green bikini instead. Zoom in right on her chest.
それとそれを言うなら。
私たちも
I
リー
don't.
ダーだからって
I really don't need this kind of dialogue, to be honest. I already kind of criticized it, right? It's just it's so formulaic, right?
倒せなかったかもしれないよ。はい。大きなクラックの。
Mm.
でも青だけがあの時。
いち早く青が前を向いたからこそ。
Mio's like, why didn't you pick me for that scene? I don't know. You're close. Unless the fragment's really bad, I'll probably stick with the choice that I have with Kokoro.
幸いなことに私たちは生きていればどんな可能性もゼロじゃない。
そうだよ。ここまでみんなでやってきた。
Mm-hmm.
私もまだまだ元気ありゃ。不
Yeah.
安があるなら言って。
Mio's voice actress sounds like the
らしい青が戻ってきたな。
the witch from Goblin Slayer, the anime.
私今までの人生で何にもないってずっと思ってたから。でも今は違う。こんなにたくさん。
Oh, ow, come on. You're being so dramatic. Is this what being a college girl is like? Jeez.
私幸せ者だ。こんな友達に出会えて本当に。私は特別じゃない。
Yes, the power of friendship. That's what we're going for, that trope for.
この絆は絶対に失いたくない。私たちなら
Called it, right? Oh, jeez. Okay. I wonder if it's possible to have an excess of talent points. All right, let's see what that fragment was. What was it called? Like the power to choose, the courage to choose or something? The courage to choose 2/1 proof of bonding attack increases attack based on talent level. What does that mean? Does that mean, so if I put it on Ao, she has 6, Kokoro has 7, 7, 6. Is that what that means? Is that what that indicates? And what is 6? Is that a percentage or is that just a flat 6? For example, I don't know. Okay, let's do this here. A lot of messages. I feel like I may have missed a couple dates actually, but can't be helped now. Too far ahead. What is it? I want to ask you something. That's rare. What's up, Rena? The enemy we fought. It was so powerful. We were very profu. Pulled through. It made me realize I have to go far in my own training. Blah blah blah. Let's look at the hint. Her heartscape. Oh, I remember those for sure. That's in the last, the third area. Build with Uta. Gotta kill 8 of them. That's quite a bit. More so than, that's the single most that I've had for a quest in the game thus far. Wow, I wonder if I missed out on all those dates. Still chapter 7 though, right? Yep. Do you like temple festivals? I do. Why? I had a dream that reminded me of a long time ago. My mom, my sister, and I went to a festival together. The 3 of us have only gone to one together once, but it was the best. Should we have a festival here? Could we? Yeah, everyone would love it. Summer means festivals, after all. Oh, yay. What kind? Goldfish scooping stands. Oh, remember in Kirara's hardscape, I pointed out there was a, what was clearly like a facility asset that had that, and I couldn't build it yet. I was like, I bet that's going to be a facility later. Heaping, right? Goldfish for starters. Okay. That's in Kirara's hellscape, heartscape. What's up? That would mean study materials. Awesome. What do you need for your experiment? Nothing too elaborate. Blah, blah, blah. I like observing the reaction of acidic chemicals and metals. We can find some by combining a liquid with something acidic. The water in some hot springs has acidic properties. I thought it was usually more basic than acidic, but okay. Recipe, a dish, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I have a favor to ask. A favor for Shiho. I'd be happy to help with all of your food tasting needs. I'm sorry, but today's request is a little different. I actually wanted some help gathering ingredients. Sure. But why? It seems like that's pretty serious. I'm sure you know now that I'm not very athletic. The truth is, I am scared of fighting. Blah, blah, blah. I hit it. She's decent. She's a decent fighter. Mio and Hirohori's Heartscape. Okay. And lastly, Kirara. Back to the Ferris wheel again, it looks like. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if I actually did miss... if I did indeed miss... Like, actually legitimately missed some of the dates. Because I progressed too far. That's too bad, but at the same time, if that happens, it happens. Can't be helped. I really hate missing stuff. It's like a pet peeve of mine, and it really bothers my OCD, but I've come too far at this point to go back, and there's so many as it is. It's not as if like it's like a huge loss, but that's fine. All right. See if I can knock out a couple of these, especially if they're like crafting or school-based. And that'll probably be a good place to stop tonight, I think. I'm not part of this cooking team. We were talking about tonight's desserts, but we can't seem to agree on anything. So we get a third party to settle it. What's up? Milefide. Shio wants to make with pie dough. There's a lot of prep. And steps involved, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Start making donuts. Donuts make a good snack, but I think they're a little heavy after a meal. Not if we make them bite-sized. But the oil, it flies everywhere. How about you, Kirara? I'm just as happy without dessert if it meant work less. Wara bimochi. Again, it's going to be one of these two. Shiho's pretty good on talent points. We'll probably grab him for Mio, I think. No, we'll do the Shiho. I'll show you a vanilla slice that'll put even a patissiere to shame. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So what was the request? It was to make what with Uta? A tiered lunch. Ugh, growing stalks. Those are only available in Kokoro's Heartscape. That's annoying. Reinforced fiber. Just missing reinforced fibers. I don't know if I can... I don't think I have the recipe for that. That's what that meant by not learned, right? Yeah, that's got to be a recipe out in one of the areas that I'll have to get. Okay, so those are off the table. These are combat ones, which are good, but we'll probably save for the next stream. Yeah, and that's probably where we'll start on the next stream for that. We'll have plenty of requests to work through. And some of them are combat, so it's a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. Don't see any other items, pickupables. I think we're probably just about good here. I will check one last thing, and that is, let's see if I can upgrade anything that I have. That would be not too damaging to my reserves. That could be good. It's a lot of paint, though. Okay, so I'm gonna make this the pool. So I need 3 blocks, 3 stone blocks. Make it 4. Make it 7. And 3 wooden planks.
何を作ろう。
Hope I need that too. So 4 wooden planks, 7 stone blocks.
材料は足りてるかな。任した。どの材料を使う？
どれを使う？
一丁やりますか。
Shit, didn't make any extras. That's too bad.
これ作ろう。
How many was it? 7? Can I make 7? Yep. Shit, I don't have a repair.
どれにしようかな。
Someone's got a repair available. Grab it real quick. Okay, that should be it. How many blocks was it? 7? I think it was 7, right?
今日はこれの気分。
Who had the repair boost? It was Kokoro. I just bought it for Shiho, right?
頑張りますね。
Who is processing?
はいはい。
任せて。どの材料を使う？どの材料を使う？よーし。できました。何を作ろう？
And I need to make one more saw, right? Oh no, I have the materials for that already. So
何を作
saw.
ろう？材料は足りてるかな？
Doesn't matter.
これどの始めましょう。いい感じで。
何を作ろう？
Okay, it was the pool, right? And the well. And wasn't there another one? The celestial bed, yes. Cool, 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 cool. I think that'll probably be good. Can't make the... Can't... Oh, not learnt, right? That means I don't have the recipe for it. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's a good place to stop for there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine.
口はと。
All right. Grab a couple of the lost memories or whatever these are. Hey, why don't we join a club together? I'm sorry, there's a lot going on at home. You're living alone with your sister, right? That must be tough. It can be, but it's all for her sake. Probably referring to Mio and Hiyori. So, okay. Cool. And you know what? I'm going to save in front of this so I remember on the next time to get the XP bonus. So, let's go ahead and do one last thing before. I just want to go through and just get everyone's talents up to where they need to be. Probably wait to see what I can get for Ao. What is this? Attack up, of course. I think she just broke 300 attack. Yeah, nice. Fragment slot. And another fragment slot. Okay. Ren is fine. Nothing to do with Yuki. Oops, sorry. Shiho. What can I get you, Shiho? Ether speed up. Hinako. What can I get you? That could be useful. Nothing with her. Nothing with her. Nothing with her. Nothing with her. Let's get the fragments all set up. I'm good. Kokoro could use 2 more. And let's get, so I can get 1s for her. Because that'll increase the advantage of the hoping by having more in there. So let's see if we get 2 onesies in there. Time to chill out. Increases ether recovery spell on speed use, skill use. That could be useful. Increases attack, but that's a 2 at level 3, so that's not very good. It is good, but not for my purposes. We'll do this. We'll do simple efforts and that other attack one. Let's see here. Or this one. That's fine. And then Rena also needs the other EXP gain. Didn't realize I had 2 of them. There we go. Hinako's just forgotten. Let's do this. I'm going to remove these from her because I'm just not using her. And I'm actually going to give her, instead of crit rate, remove this and give her the one that I just relinquished from Hinako. Whatever the attack one was. I've already forgotten it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think that's just about it. Actually, watch this. I'm going to give that one to Koro instead because she's hitting level 3 pretty quickly, I think. And if not, I can always swap it out for this one that's currently equipped. It's the same. Oh, there it is. Interested in theirs. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and save. I really wanted to get through chapter 7, but I guess it was a bridge too far tonight. That's too bad. 315 attack. Ren only has 166. Almost half. Just a little bit above half, but that's crazy. All right. So we did save, so let's go ahead into title menu, and we will be signing off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it has been, once again, an amazing stream. Looks like we just passed roughly the 3-hour mark, which is crazy. It actually went pretty fast. Seemed like it went pretty fast today. I chalk that up to the fact that we did more combat than dates today. Although it looks like I may have missed some dates, permanently missed them in the game, but oh well, can't be helped. But other than that, I mean, I'm still obviously at this point, in for a penny, in for a pound. So the game, we got to finish it at this point. I'm hoping, of course, now in the next stream, we'll be able to knock out, get to the end of chapter 7 and get into chapter 8. Not surprisingly, it does appear that a lot of the chapters are getting progressively longer as we approach the as we approach the finish line. Most games have something like that, right? So can't say I'm surprised. Clearly, like, this chapter 7's been way longer than like chapter 1 or 2, clearly. But I mean, I'm still enjoying the game very much. This does, of course, have some annoyances, which obviously I've been griping about during stream, which do, I think, impact the overall experience I've had. But it's still, I really do like the game quite a bit. So, of course, we are streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv/HMRising. And we also have permanent VODs, videos on demand, whatever you want to call them, replays, over on YouTube, where the username channel name is also HMRising. And those will be available 24 hours after the stream has aired live on Twitch. So anything you want to go back and check out, or just have some nice ambient talking or whatever, check out the streams. But in all seriousness, similarly, of course, I want to, of course, extend my heartfelt thank you to all of you who continue to support the stream. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you very much. Of course, we'll give a couple shout outs to a couple people out there. Snazzy80001 showed up in the stream, was very, very talkative, and for his subscription as well. So thank you, Snazzy. You are awesome. Nobout11 was here earlier today. He's a good dude. Check him out. HoneyS2015 has been a long time supporter of the channel. So thank you very much, HoneyS, for your support, continued support. And of course, Dinosaur. Good dude as well. He's been supporting the streams quite a bit as we've been playing through. So thank you very much if you're still out there. The stream schedule, as of course you guys know, we're going into the weekend. Very unlikely there'll be a stream tomorrow, Friday. Do need to take a little bit of break because I think I've been on for 5 days now. I mean, the grind doesn't stop, as they say, but at the same time, I do need to take a little break. So we'll probably be not streaming tomorrow, and we'll try to maybe do something a little bit shorter perhaps on Saturday. I don't want to commit to that because usually Saturday is not a great day for me to stream. But we'll probably at least minimum try to do a Sunday stream, probably around the 5-ish p.m. Eastern time, somewhere around there. We probably won't go as long as we normally do, but I do want to get into that. And like I said, hopefully finish off chapter 7 and at least get a little bit into chapter 8, because we still got 8. So once we get there, we still have 8, 9, and 10 to get through, which to me is probably like a solid, I would guess, about somewhere between, like, on the low end, maybe like 6 to 8 hours. On the higher end, maybe like another 12 to 14, which is quite a bit. That's probably like at least another 4, maybe 5 streams. But we'll see here. I'm just sort of guessing it based on the pacing of the game and the chapters to this point. Anyway, that's future stuff. We'll deal with that as it comes. But for now, again, thank you so much, guys and gals, for all your support. From me to you. Again, you guys have really been awesome in supporting the stream. So thanks again. Have a great night, a good morning, a better midday, whatever it is in your respective time zone. We will see you on the next stream. Be sure to follow at minimum to make sure you get notifications when I go live, because it might change up a little bit. But again, we will see you on the next stream for some more Blue Reflection Second Light. And that's it. See you later. Bye. Oh, and by the way, we're going with Dear Sunshine again. I don't really care if you don't like it. We're doing it. So that's it.